Hello, Mr. Aldemar. My name is Jesus, and I am going to talk about bullfighting. So, what do I know about bullfighting? It is a sport or a game, sometimes so called an art. It is traditional in many countries, especially the ones that were colonized by Spain and Spain itself. This tradition is about bringing a bull to fight a human being. Of course, the human being can beat the bull with certain tools, with a whole audience outside of the pit. I do not agree with this practice because I consider that it is immoral. It is something that makes us less human beings. It makes us be bad people in a certain way. We cannot say that we are good people if we agree with the suffering of an animal, if we enjoy with the suffering of an animal. And this is the very reason I think that some people find bulldog fighting entertaining. We as human beings are naturally, like from vestigious uh, evolutionary characteristics, we are naturally aggressive and we enjoy with suffering of others just because of our aggressive old traits. We are still primitive in that sense. Nowadays, humanity must focus in other type of behaviors that are not the same as if we were animals. So I think it sounds bad, but I believe that bullfighters deserve when they are injured by a bull. I know that they are people, but really, for me, at least for me, they are not worthy people. I know one bullfighter, and he just seems to consider the life of that bull as nothing. He does not treat it with respect. He does not respect his fighter. Nothing. I believe that's an animal abuse in every sense of the word. Not only because you punch the animal or you beat the animal with a stick or whatever, but rather because you don't consider the animal as an equal. I know that we are human beings, but anyways, we are part of the same planet and part of the same ecosystem. Evolutionarily speaking, you are not superior to any animal. Even though you have a brain, a big brain, doesn't matter. You're not superior to any animal. So this sport is not the only one. Well, no, it is not the only one. The only sport in which animals are injured, and it is not. It is not. It is either the only activity in which animals are injured. For example, there is one activity. I need to see the name. Trishan Nakush. It's from Bulgaria. It's practiced in Sofia, if I'm not wrong, and it's about to have a large string across a river, prepared since months before. Now, what they do is that they have some dogs and they feed them, but they block their anus, so that their digested food can come out. What they do then is that in the string that crosses the river, they wrap these dogs by the belly and unwrap them. And what happens is that, of course, you push the stomach with you push their guts with the digested material, and you open the block they have in the anus. So the thing is that they roll the dog to defecate in the river. It's called Trishan Nakush, and I believe it is very, very, very immoral because not only we are enjoying with the suffering, but we are causing a suffering that we do not even enjoy, which is making an animal keep their own wastes inside of them. That may cause infection, and we know that. But we still do it. Next, yeah, many vaccines have been tried first in animals than in humans. That doesn't make me feel as bad as you might think, because I believe that we, either if it sounds bad or whatever, we are the superior species in this planet. Not evolutionarily speaking, because that's not true, but in terms of development, we are. We can fight nature and we control nature on certain level. We have used that right to use animals, but we have not earned it. I mean, if we use bioethics, which scientists always use, or at least try to use, I do not disagree with that. But if we cross the line of bioethics, I think it is wrong. It is deeply wrong because we are not superior in a sense of evolutionary speaking. We are part of the same ecosystem. We need animals to survive. Not only because of trophic chains and stuff, but also because we need vaccines. So it is impossible for us to develop without the help of animals. Our health as a species wouldn't be as good. Thanks.